Hi, my name is Kevin Goode and welcome back to my channel. On this particular playlist, we are talking about Hebrew. And if you like the content, please, hit the like button and also subscribe. But we're going to pick up where we left off, and we were talking about the alphabet before. We're going to continue talking about the alphabet, but we're going to dive in and look at each of the letters a little bit closer. At the same time, we're also going to talk about vowels because vowels are very important. So let's get started. Here we go. Okay, in English, our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. In Hebrew, the vowels are a little bit different. They're underneath each of the letters. Okay, so I know that's kind of weird, but it will make sense as we proceed forward. So remember, these letters, Aleph, Lamed, Fe, Sofit, we'll talk about Bet, Yud, Taf. Now let's dig in. Okay, in Hebrew, whenever you're going to have the ah sound, it's going to be followed by either underneath the letter is going to be either this dash, kind of looks like a T, this dash, or the dash and two dots. So whenever we see that, we know that we're going to pronounce that specific letter with an ah sound. So here we have Aleph, and this is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet. In English, it's spelled A-L-E-F. In Hebrew, we know that this is going to be ah by the dash right here, or the T. And then these three dots tell me it's going to be an A sound after. We'll get to that. But this is Lamed, and this is Fe, Sofit. What is Sofit? I didn't talk about that previously. So Sofit is sometimes letters will have they will look different based on where they're placed in the word. So if they're in the word, like in between these two letters, they might have it might look different, but at the end, this is like Sofit, meaning at the end, final, like that's what it's going to look like at the end of the word. We'll talk more about that later, but for right now, just trust me on that. So here we have Aleph, and I know it's pronounced that way because of these vowels underneath. So moving forward, the E sound. E is represented by either two dots, three dots, or five dots. So that's these three dots. If I come back over here, that's how I knew this Lamed was going to be pronounced Lamed, Aleph, Lif. Okay? So for the A sound, for the A vowel sound, we're going to see either two dots underneath the word, three dots, or five dots. So moving forward, Bet. And remember, with the be, we're going to pronounce b whenever there's a dagesh or a dot in the middle. So we know that. In bet, it's pronounced b. It's representative of b in the English alphabet. In English, bet is spelled B-E-T. But in Hebrew, I know this is be is going to be be, because this could be ba. If this were a dash, it would be ba. But it's be, and then yud, taf, bet. Bet. Side note, bet means house. We'll get into words, but right now we're still working our way through the alphabet. And then remember, whenever there's not a dot inside, like here, there's not a dot, it's going to be a V sound. So it's vet or vet. Be, yud, taf. Okay? And then we have the I sound. So I is actually going to be pronounced E. And I believe in French it's E as well. So E is represented by one single dot. So whenever we see the one single dot, we're going to pronounce it with the E sound. So if we keep going forward, Gimel, G represented G in English. So Gimel, spelled G-I-M-E-L in English, is going to be Gi. I know it's Gi because of the dot right there, the vowel, Gi, and then Yud, E, three dots, that says Mem, and then Lamed, Gimel, Gimel. That's how I know it's pronounced Gimel. Gi, these two, Mel. Okay? All right, so today we dug a little bit more into the alphabet and we talked about vowels. We did the E vowel, represented by a single dot. We also went through the E vowel, two dots, three dots, or five dots. And we went through ah sounds with the T, like dash with a T, dash, and dash with two dots. Okay? And so if we come back over here, we have Hebrew alphabet, Aleph, Bet. Aleph, Bet. Okay? All right. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to bringing you more on Hebrew. Once again, if you like the channel. If you like the playlist, please hit like and please subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, have a great day.